I told you it started to mature very quickly. Now, this small town band associated with militia, it is so very important to understand that they truly reflect people. We've not reached the zenith yet. The zenith will come in 1861, in my mind, and in many people's minds. This zenith will come as a result of people going off to war, and these brass bands being utilized in a format that will never be again utilized in history. But we're still in this town. We're still in this small city, if you will, or even remote rural areas such as western Pennsylvania, the little town of Indiana, where we're from. Heck, we're supposed to be the wilderness. We have no symphonic societies. What is that? We know a little bit about music of that order from maybe the music master in town, who was taught in the European style, and maybe our band master, if you will, who has had a little bit of training in called music instruction, but we have no symphony. As a matter of fact, the great New York Philharmonic would not come until the late 1840s, early 1850s. So what about all of these wonderful pieces of music that we brought with us? Because we are all foreign to this soil. When we came from Ireland and Italy and Spain, Prussia, we came with our love, our family, and our music. So if you needed to hear an Irish jig, if you needed to hear that wonderful Prussian sounding waltz or polka, you could do that. How? On a piano, maybe assemblage of fiddle, maybe assemblage of woodwinds, or how about the small town band? The band was there to represent the old world, to allow you to express your music. It was also there for you to present the new world, the stuff you're hearing now. You as Americans, this new venue of music, your way of expressing who you are. This old world piece, let's take the classic operatic airs. Do you have any idea in the 1830s and 40s what opera even is? Just think of it in that nature. Where else would you hear it? It isn't as easy as getting in your car, is it, and turning it on, or at home, listening. But maybe if you had the talents of an arranger that could take a symphonic or opera piece of overture nature and put it into form, these brass winds could play. And we're going to give you an example, just a little taste of that this afternoon. Tonight at 4 o'clock, we'll give you a bigger taste when we play an overture or an interlude, if you will, from Rossini's Turk in Italy. This morning, a real favorite, and that is the Overture Nabucco from Giuseppe Verdi. But all I want to play for you is the Andantino, or what we and you as opera fans know as the Va Pensiero, a very moving time of this opera. So ladies and gentlemen, let's express the old world with Va Pensiero, Giuseppe Verdi, from the opera Ugo.